Tour is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Pacific Palisades, California, our opening round coverage of the Genesis Invitational is set to begin. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. Rich, this should be a fun week. We've got so many great storylines, including a rivalry with our featured player. Before we get into that, take us through this course. What are some of the big keys out there?
I think it's not only the golf course, but the history behind it, Andrew. If you look back, Ben Hogan had a great run here, won 2 LA Opens here, also the US Open. I just look at this golf course as it's so special, so difficult, but it's right in front of you. There's nothing hidden about it. It's right there for the taking, but in the end, though, it's going to beat you up pretty good if you're not on top of your game. This, to me, is probably one of the most complete golf courses you can play in the U.S.
This one should turn left. Oh, almost. And just a tap in left for birdie. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Let's go out to the par 4 second. A lot to like about that one. This from about 210 yards. This is a hybrid. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Tony Finau is set to play.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
You know, Luke, they say nothing rolls like a ball.
Come on.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. 14 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
The putt is underway.
And now after that hole, we've got only one name atop the leaderboard. It's our featured player. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. This putt is from 17 feet away.
Looking good.
Getting hot early. Nothing like it, Rich.
Ooh, hot start indeed, but a lot of holes to go.
Now let's go out to the par 3 fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Let's catch up with Tony Finau. 4 strokes off the lead. This one was flushed right at it. Will it go in?
All right, let's get back to the action. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Wow, I thought that was in. This is a big one coming up to save par. And after that hole, our featured player is currently in first place with Justin Thomas in second.
Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Here's Tony Finau, 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Tracking. And that drops for a birdie.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
The par 3/6 is unique in the fact that there's a bunker that sits right in the center of the green here, Rich. These days, a modern architect would probably be shot for designing a hole like this, but we look at it as a masterpiece.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Well, there he is, Rich, the lovable Tony Finau. He really is a fan favourite, and once again, he shows us why.
You know, what you don't see sometimes about Tony Finau is how intense of a competitor he truly is. You know, he might be all smiles out there on the golf course, walking around, looks like he's enjoying himself, which he is, but deep down, he wants to bury you. And not just bury you a little bit. He wants to take out that shovel and just keep on digging, baby. He is really one of these competitors out there that you don't see it, but you know that, oh no, Tony Finau, I got to go up against that guy. Ooh, you know, and he smiles at you in ways, you know, but yeah, no, he's a heck of a competitor.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. 8 feet left to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
It's a green seeker.
That was just a few inches away from perfection. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion. Folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Riviera. It's the final round of the Genesis Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. So glad you could be with us again today here on 2K Sports. We're hoping for another exciting day of competition. That is going to work. That will definitely work. 4 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 11th.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Wow, he's going to like that one. Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Down here on the 12th hole, Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Could it be?
All right, let's get right back out to the action. That's a wonderfully played chip shot. Tapping that one in for birdie. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. I think he likes that one. Going with 8-iron here. Time now for the third. Wow, I give that a 9 out of 10.
Such soft hands.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
The 13th hole is a par 4.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Let's head over to the 14th hole. Here's Tony Finau.
Oh, is it going to go down?
Now this putt to get to 18 under par. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Par 3, hole number 14.
Luke, this is a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Looking good. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
That one's going to break a long way from the left.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And down it goes. It's a great performance this week. Now 19 under par with a few to play.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
That's a really nice position on the green. Pin high and a great look with this putt.
Here's Tony Finau. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
6 feet remain. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. That's a good one to build momentum on. Here's the second on 17. The beach is not where you want to be right now. A par putt coming up. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Time for the tee shot at 18.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
This is why you spend hours practicing shots like this, a chip to win the tournament. That is the perfect position to leave it in. The putt drops, and we have our champion at the Genesis Invitational.
And nothing better than winning at illustrious Riviera Country Club alongside some of the great names in golf.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.